Hello. Let's go golfing on Wii Sports Resort. What I most want in life these days is 18 under on Wii Sports Resort Golf. It's theoretically possible to do on 9 holes by averaging an eagle every single hole, but it's kind of ridiculous. So my best bet is to go to 18 holes and hope. And hope I can somehow play 18 holes all the way through and end up with a score of 18 under par. Besides this being just a ridiculous feat, it's also... Why did I not get a nice shot on that, brother? It's also a stamp. There's 100 stamps on this game, and one of the stamps in the golf category is to get an 18 under par game, which is ridiculous. It's the hardest stamp in the game, and I do want to get all 100 stamps. So yeah, I can get 18 under and get this stamp, and I put backspin on a short shot, so that did not help me. I got a really hard putt here. But the last time I was playing, I played this hole so much, I feel like I won't screw up too much at this hole anymore. But the putting was a problem when I was playing last, and it doesn't seem to be boding very well. Okay, yes, I figured out, and then I underhit it. And it actually broke. I didn't even underhit it. It broke right, and I didn't see that. This is what I'm going to be doing for a while here. No, not very rare time. I'm just gonna restart on the frickin' drive.
Solid shot.
That's more than solid. That's fully erect. It's a really good drive. That's as far as you can get that power bar without getting red. I almost wonder if the 7 iron's a better. It defaultly puts me on that 9 iron, but I think the 7 iron is a better club here. Maybe. Maybe. I hit it too hard and the wind didn't take it enough, and this actually should be a fairly easy putt. There's zero break at all. Puts me 1 under. So if I just do that every hole, I win. I win! Only on Tuesday, Patrick. No way! No, there was no way. Imagine I was better at aiming. Looks like it's gonna break a little bit. I was very nervous that I was going to lightly tap the ball and it go 3 inches, and I freaked the fuck out. If you hit it too good there, you could end up in that sand, and it's not good. This isn't great here. That's not a real good shot. At least we got it in the fairway. Maybe if the ball didn't hit the frickin' reverse.
Nice on.
I don't even know how I get backspin. So this is a hell of a putt. They put the pin in the most dog shitty location possible. And then What a poop!
Great shot.
I could have continued. I mean, that would have been par that hole. Then I would have had to get an eagle somewhere along the line. I think the way I get this is just birdie, 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 birdie. Maybe. I don't know. That sounds too consistent for golf. At some point, I'm going to screw up. I actually might have to just start playing for an eagle somewhere along the line. But that hole is fairly easy to not get. Ooh, watch out. We needed that thing to frickin' go right in the hole, and it almost did. I'm tired of this wind already.
Nice shot.
That almost seemed manufactured, that swing. How perfectly the power bar went right to the end. Ooh, that was almost a little strong. Hi, Yeah, it's not too bad.
That's it.
Based on what I was seeing, if I hit it the right speed, it would go in with that wind.
Great birdie.
But apparently you need to aim that one maybe a little right of the hole to start, as long as the wind isn't a factor laterally. A lot of big words I just used there that might make me sound smart, but I'm not.
Solid shot.
I don't know what I got going on with this power bug, but I figured out how to finagle that top line. This Direczione. Of course, it rolls right into the rough, so no clapping for me. And also, the power bar is now completely half flaccid. Actually, it's not that bad. Oof. I don't even know. Where's the truth, y'all? I don't even know. People killing, people dying. Beef Boss isn't even trying. Now we have to sink this chip, or else I'm gonna suck my tip. This is a hope and a frickin' prayer. Yeah, frickin' 3 inches away, and then it rolls 4.8 feet. That's nah. I mean, this is a hole that I need to birdie. I know at some point I'm going to par holes. I can't be parring hole 3. I can't believe I haven't gotten an eagle on this hole yet.
Great birdie.
That's actually somewhat embarrassing. I've played that hole 1 now more than most people play with their own hole. That's a lot depending on who you ask. Not me, obviously, but some people. Someone out there. Hey, where the fuck you going, ball? Huh. It's gonna be a tough putt. Birdie chance in hell here. I think it needs to go a little bit that way. And a lot of bit more power. Restart. Pre-cola. You know what I was thinking of the other day? Pre-cola. No. No.
Nice on. Great birdie.
What even is pre-cola? Some sort of drug, I think. Pre-cola. Oh, brother. This thing is going too far. Only by a mile.
Great birdie.
See, this one... You notice that pond, by the way? To the left of the green there? It looks like a chode. Like a really chody chode. You see 2 balls and then the chode. I don't know how I've not noticed that before. But this one I can overhit because the wind is just so strong. That might be it. Wow. I guess not. I guess the wind forgets to blow my ball back. You know... We're gonna inspect that one more time. Wind blowing at my face at 16 miles per hour. Sustained winds of 16 miles per hour is what I'm assuming. Also, that's like a tropical fucking depression. I'm pressing B when I'm ready. Why are we going? I'm pressing B. Why are you saying I'm not ready? I'm pressing the flippin' B button. Okay, well this is new. Apparently I found a bug in the game. Sometimes the B button just won't work. Yeah, that was crazy. I was pressing B. This is what B does. It wasn't working. It was just going oink, 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 oink. You were there. You saw it.
Great shot.
But as I was freaking out about before that whole ordeal, wasn't the 3 power bar like right on the green? and then I have a 16-mile-per-hour wind in my face, and yet the ball still went over the green. Like, clear over the green, too. Not just over the green. It was clear over the flipping green. Huh. I wonder if it was something to do with... I don't know why it did that where it wouldn't work. Oh, I bet this is over the green. At least I expected it that time. I still can salvage this. Salvaged. So, I went to the 3-iron, and I hit it 3 power bar, right? Look at where the 3rd power bar is. Let's say it was here. It was at the start of the green. At the very beginning of the green. And I had a 16-mile-per-hour wind in my face. And it still went over the green. Lies. It's just a giant lie. I'm afraid to hit it. Like a little bitch. As I should be, apparently. Man, if I just freaking could have aimed better. This is not the best hole placement when it's on that angle there. Please don't fuck with me, tree. It didn't, I don't think. Right into the fairway. This is exactly where I want to be every time on this hole. Chance for a chip in here. I mean, it's a long shot, but sometimes long things start small. But in that case, the small thing stayed small. I'm making it past hole 3. I don't think I've done that yet today. That might be alright. We're considering that rough these days. I'm gonna do something unprecedented here. In the game's logic, in putt. Oof, this is gonna be a tough one. I don't know how the physics of this game are gonna quite work this one out. Something like that. Except, audience, although I shouldn't have restarted there. I probably should have taken the par and moved on and hope I got an eagle somewhere along the line because I was past the first 3 holes. Too late, though. I restarted instinctually. I need to start eagling these first 3 holes. They start me -6 or 6 under. See, the thing about golf, I'm not going to change clubs. Every time so far on this one, I keep on switching to the 3-iron. I'm going to keep it with the 5. But the thing about playing Wii Sports Golf here over and over and over again, technically Wii Sports Resort Golf,
On the green.
it's not the most exciting, thrilling thing in the world. Golf. It's more of a relaxing, let's throw a few pops back on the course kind of sport. So, a lot of the time that I'm sitting here playing, I'm not even saying anything. I'm just, you know, enjoying my time in nature.
Great shot.
With the occasional freak out. Which is pretty much how I golf in real life, too. Yeah, this might be a no bueno. Actually, we got a clear shot. What a shot. Still didn't get past the rough. I can't believe that. That was almost full power. Man, I should have played that wind more. I had a feeling, but then I was like, nah. Yeah, I should have just kept right at it. It's about as full power as you can get, but this wind scared me. As it should. I still didn't even hit the green off that. This is a tough hole. And I know a thing or two about tough holes. No! Damn it. I'm going to have to take a par out of this. This is a tough par 3. I think even Tiger and Daly themselves would struggle with that one. Maybe Bryson. Who's the golfer that's on YouTube? Is it? It's Bryson DeChambeau or Dishambeau. No, I know it's not Dishambeau. It's Bryson My apologies if he ever sees this, or people that enjoy his golf in content see this. But I don't think he's even making that one. I don't think he can hit the bird.
Shot.
Well, maybe he could hit a bird. I think you either got a hole-in-one that one, though, or you're getting par. Ooh, this is bad. This is really bad news. I'm just going to have to grip it and rip it and hope. Because now I'm only going to get 3. Yeah, I'm just ripping it and see what happens. Bad. Very muy unbueno. In the sandpit. And the game of golf comes unraveling at the seams. Well, I'm not going to use a flippin'... I need to hit something that's actually going to give me a chance here. That wasn't that bad. But this green is
That's it.
a douche. This is still a birdie chance? Holy fuck. Honestly. Do I just go right at it? I'm feeling like I just go right at it again. No, I was right. I had this feeling it was going to break a little left, and I went back to right at it. If I would have just done that, I would have had a hole in birdie. Instead, I have a hole in par. So now I need 2 eagles to make up for that. This is starting to become further and further stretched. Or far stretched. But maybe I need to finish a round just to see. Just to see, you know? Just to see where I'm really at here. This might be a really bad shot here. I wouldn't look too closely at this one. I had some sort of feeling it would go like that. These trees here eat balls like they're the frickin' nut gobbler from the goddamn fuzzy pink carpet. Yep, of course. Of course, that tree just eats it. Can't slip through one tree. Can't get a little ball luck. No, it's just gonna go in a tree. Every time. Hey, how about we reset? Because I'm not swinging and you're swinging. You know what? I don't think this is going to be the round of golf I'm finishing. What is this, for double bogey? Now it's going to be. I don't think this is a par 6 they threw in here. Yeah, get that shit out of here. How are you supposed to go 18 under? And you're still trying to give me lessons. Guess what? I'm better than that. Stop giving me 18-mile-an-hour wind on the first hole. On the first hole of an 18-hole round, you should at least give me a fucking break, right? Why is there wind on the first hole? Every freaking time, oh, 18 behind my back, so I'm going to play it. But still, flipping, just give me a calm day! Don't you dare roll into that.
Good.
Want to bet this is way too far? I would like to put some money on that. How much did you bet? Brutal hole placement, I would say. Oh! I'm nervous about this ending up in the sand. It's so good. It's pretty much the same thing. It fucks ya. Being this much in the rough just takes away your shot so much. Because now I can only hit it 2 frickin'... Imagine I could hit that full speed, get it on the green there, and have a putting chance on shot 3. I think that's how I have to play this hole. Man, I mean, there's so much wind. Why are we even golfing today? No, I'm fucked. This is my shot for birdie. Yeah, no. Why are we golfing if every hole we're playing on is freaking 100-mile-an-hour wind? Why? Let's go fucking hit the bar. Let's go to the casino. Let's do something else, please. Don't do it again. Thank you. Don't go in the sand. Thank you. Hey, stop! Stop! Oh, man, we overran the green? That was exactly the situation I was talking about. Like, the Stop! Oh, what? How did that not drop?
Nice approach.
Yeah, let's get a replay of this. It means nothing, though. I might as well have been 3 feet away. Cool, it hit the post but didn't go in. Get the fuck out of here. That's not a highlight. It's a low light. I could have missed that putt.
Great birdie.
Watch out. I see the thing tailing to the right like there's no tomorrow. And it has 0 brakes, too. It's a freaking unstoppable ball of movement. Man, what a pin placement. Again. This is going to be tough. How do you win?
Nice approach.
What is this? Hole 4? Yeah, this one I take pars at.
Great.
No, we're good. How in the fuck is that over? How is that over? Granted, it's only 4 miles an hour, but it was uphill into the. No, it was 10. It was 10 miles an hour. And you're telling me at 3 Powerball, we full uphill, we oversent it. You're smoking crack out your own ass. You're smoking your own crack. Butt crack. Well, good thing it didn't hit the pin. It's just me freaking golfing in real life, playing freaking hanky-panky with the goddamn green. Oh, I'm on this side. Now I'm on this side. Oh, fuck it. I'm throwing my club and the ball's... I'm leaving the ball. That's what I would do right now. Yeah, this is a wonderful green game. Why don't you put the flag 6 miles up my ass, too, and see if we can get a ball up there. Freaking play it perfectly all the way... You know, two just wonderful drives because you drive in this game as your second shot, and then I sail it over for no good reason. For no good reason, because I was given faulty information. I sailed it over the green, and that screwed up that whole hole. Even though I was gonna get an eagle on that hole, or at least a birdie, but the sheer amount of hours it will take to get 18 under. Is starting to hurt my brain. I can't begin to visualize how I'm going to play this game enough in order to get 18 under. And I'm struggling to find how did Nintendo figure that this was a fair challenge? I mean, some of the stamps are just freaking essentially tie your shoe. They're so easy to get. And yet you came up with the idea, hey, for a stamp, it should be 18 under. It's probably going to be way over because this game's power bar just loves to lie. You know, there's things that love to lie. Whoever the fuck Rihanna's singing about in that song in this goddamn power bar in Wii Sports Resort Golf. I'm pressing B again. Now, you didn't give me a good shot because you made me move my remote in a particular way in order to press B. Wanna bet? For your information, the full power bar was just past the hole. Just past the hole. And I didn't go quite full power, and look at where my ball is. Hello? 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 Nothing feels real great right now, game. I feel like I'm trying to eat freaking pudding with a straw. There's just no good way. Look at this, right? Look at where the full power bar is. Just past the hole. I've learned my lesson though, and I'm not gonna hit it that hard. Oh, now that's too short. But that's much better of an outcome. This does not look good. So the hole is right behind this tree. Right, so here's what I'm going to try to do. Well, that's kind of what I wanted to do. I didn't want to go that extreme. Oh yeah, that's actually exactly what I wanted to do. This is the setup that I was looking for. The eagle chance on the green in 2. Let's put it in the chute. Of course, this is a somewhat tough putt, I think. Are you pumped? Are you stupid? What happened? Need a different remote, obviously. Clearly that one's not working correctly. Somehow, two times in a row, you can perfectly do the speed I'm not trying to do. No. The same speed both times. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. I'm sure of it. I am absolutely sure of it. Right when I can get an eagle for the first time in a bajillion years. I can sit here for fucking hours on end and not get a single eagle. I get the best chance for one. And somehow we forget. The remote forgets how to register power? Yeah, okay. Likely story. Hello!
Nice shot.
Incredible. It's almost like I know how to swing the remote to get the right speed for putts. It's almost like that, isn't it, game? Except you pretended like I didn't know how when I needed you the most. This one I can hit that speed because it's an 18-mile-an-hour wind at my face, right? Yeah, exactly. Okay. Things are making a little bit more sense suddenly.
Nice on.
No, they don't. Huh. Well, okay. Almost every putt, the first 2 holes have 0 break. And you're telling me now 2 times in a row there's just the slightest ass hair of a break. Just enough to screw me. Calculated. You know how many times I'm playing these holes in a row and then suddenly you give me curveballs. That's not enough fucking power there, Nancy Kerrigan. My throat hurts. I'm not gonna lie. Golf isn't the most fun sport to play over and over and over again. Especially the same hole over and over and over again. I spent a lot of time grinding for getting the perfect game at bowling, and there were the chipping challenges and stuff for the platinums on Wii Sports. But there's something about putting that's driving me nuts. And there's also something about actual golf like this that is just... This is going to get real old real fast, I think. I have restless leg syndrome, man. I thought my washing machine was going, and then I realized it was my knee freaking hitting my chair because I'm bouncing it up and down with my foot. I made a putt.
Great birdie.
The fact that each hole, I am playing the same holes, but the wind changes and the hole placement changes every time, almost every time. That doesn't make this easier. I'm underhitting the crap out of it because it's an 18-mile-an-hour wind at my ass. Oh! Oh, I would have freaking taken... that would have been the morale boost I flippin' needed. That was about to be the nail in the coffin if that didn't go in. This is good. We can do the old hookaroony again. Uh-oh. Too much hookeroonie and cheese. And now this hole is probably ruined, and our game of golf is ruined as well. Oh man, I almost hit it perfectly, and it's still not enough power. Sometimes it's just impossible to satisfy this game. It really is. Oh God, man, I sense it.
Nice approach.
One of these times, that ball is gonna sneak in that hole for a hole-in-one. And then I'll inevitably go on to hole 3 and freaking get a +2. In the hole. Imagine. Could you imagine? I can imagine, actually. I can imagine. What is that? A double eagle? No, an albatross, right? If you get it in 2 on a 5. That's so doable. It's so possible. I don't know if doable is the right word, but it's so possible. Is that birdie? Yeah. There's nothing saying I can't get an eagle here, but I might go up to my 3-iron to do it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And that's how you ruin your game of golf. Just like that, gotta restart all over again. Isn't this fun? This is fun. What is with this green? Is this green built differently than every other one that my putter gets caught in my freaking skirt? You get a par out of that. I get to suck my dick out of your mom. How is that not enough? How is that not enough flippin' power? Now you expect me to make this, right? Yeah, watch this. Freaking went by like an asteroid passing Earth.
On the green.
You know, I'm not having a good time anymore. We're done with golf. That was fun. You know, I love just playing 3 holes over and over and over again until I'm just sick of it, which is about an hour length of time playing, and I'm just over it. I don't know. I just think this is actually so not... I'm not even close. Like, let's begin to analyze, like, what I accomplished today. Nothing. Right? I got to hole 4? 2 times? 3 times? Out of 18 holes? What the fuck am I doing?